Yep.
Clown battle.
Okay, so who stayed on the airship? I know
Children.
Ghost.
Children will not be part of
Oh.
the final dungeon. Children do not belong on a battlefield. He brought the polygons. That's how you know he's serious.
So I've prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Watch my pyramid.
Of all people, Masons is the one
We'll
stepping
keep
forward.
rebuilding the thing you take from them. Taxes have learned to celebrate life in the living. I have a special little granddaughter, but I left her home because she doesn't fit here.
Reagan. Yeah, same.
You sound like chapters from a self-help
Oh
booklet.
yeah, some of the people, a lot of the characters, their thing that they have with them after the World of Ruin, some that was kind of already a part of their life before all of this. They didn't really have arcs. Some people have arcs. Some are just, yep, I'm here, I'm fine, well-adjusted adult here to kill a clown god.
Alright, here's the shiny light of judgment that destroys things and people. Oops, my fortress is falling apart. Who cares?
Behold the hate spire.
Yep. I have the ability to make undead spires to chase you.
Dude, it's really not difficult to create a pile of garbage. Anyone can do that. Have you considered, perhaps, you see no purpose in life because you are bad at everything?
Destruction is only fun when lives are lost. Tremble before my might, water!
Fuck the ocean. So yes, the gimmick in place now for the true final battle. Take everyone in all of your parties and put them in an order. The first four will be your initial team. Every time somebody drops, the next person in line subs in. Final Rumble.
Yep. And yeah, whenever you do your order, you have to remember that some of the bosses have insta-kill attacks.
Yes, this is a boss that has many phases that you must slug your way through with all of your teams.
Yep.
All of your might.
So
Love,
when
hate,
you're
sorrow, etc.
under level, you might end up needing all of the 12 people, but for the most part, I usually only need like
it's when you
5.
transition from boss to boss is when the substitutions happen. All right. So you do have opportunities to revive, but if you finish the boss, you are committing to trading some people out.
We'll throw the dead people out of the tower and let the living continue.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw all the wizards at him. Wait, no, that's... Alright, I was misinterpreting how the interface works here. Alright, so, dead, NATO, Europe. Taxes.
Yep. We need taxes to steal.
FEMA, OSHA.com. AFTA. Masons. Unions, Fiat, Reagan.
Poor Reagan is last.
Reagan is there, guarding the gates. At the end of the world, Reagan will save the day. None shall pass Reagan. When all other hope is lost, like Reagan will stand supreme. So it begins.
Alright, final boss.
And none of these sections are labeled, but
reverse polarity.
the idea is that you are refighting the essence of each of the towers, each of the statues, again.
Oh god. Taxus took quite a punch in the face.
As he does.
Yeah, the only thing that might be hard for this fight is that you never really know which part of the boss attacks you, because the first phase has like 3 forms, each of the fist and the face.
They're all multi-piece, none of the parts are labeled, and it's all static art, so you have no idea what's doing what.
Yep. The only thing we need to know is that this thing hits really, really hard.
Alright, I should open with the Mighty Guard, yeah!
Yeah, that probably will be a good idea.
That ultimate survival technique thing that was learned, yes. Mighty Guard for everyone.
And yeah, I think in overall the final boss fight of this game is probably one of the best final boss songs
It's a
of
good
any
final
game.
boss. I mean, it looks great. And this music theme that is revving up here. Oh, hey, Quake.
Uh-oh.
But, who is dead? No one yet.
Okay, but we probably should cast Float.
Working on it.
Oh, go.
Okay, scene transition. Segment 1 down. So
Yep.
yes, this boss theme exists in 4 movements. It's written as one continuous piece. You can hear the whole continuous piece. It transitions from section to section as you make your way up the spire.
Yep, second form, the Tower of Many People.
Behold, numerous humans. Right, you're bad at medicine. Suppose I could throw buffs around. Double haste. You are slightly better at medicine. You will be part of the emergency response team that is keeping everyone alive. It's evidently important that everyone be kept alive right now.
Yeah, what did Starlet do again as an Esper?
I think Starlet's a mass heal.
Okay.
Alright. The medicinals have been applied.
Alright.
Why were you not targeted for that? Alright, you've been confounded. You need to correct this.
Oh, I'm no fool.
Yeehaw. Alright, let's see here. Least remedy. No. Fine. Double meteor. Okay, debt has gotten a little bit thrown to the ground there.
Oh, God! Thanks, Europe.
Europe has gone mad with power. Europe is just completely dissociated from modern problems. He has no idea what's going on.
It's so fun! I'm seeing everything! Yeah, at this point, shouldn't you unconfuse him just to make sure that
I thought remedy would unconfuse him.
I don't know, maybe this spell? Oh, reflect!
Reflect? Fortunately.
Yeah, nobody has reflect?
Okay, he has been solved.
Ah, thank God.
Also, fortunately, Nado is equipping not a powerful weapon. Purely for
Yeah.
magic stat boosts. Enhancer, saving the day. Oh, yeah, I have multi-haste.
Yeah, haste too.
One of these things can have an Atma weapon stolen from it. Of course, this is very difficult to look up which because they have names on enemy lists. They don't have names here on screen when it's time to fight them.
Yeah, I think the only way to know the names is to look in the game's memory itself.
They're like labeled internally, but
Yeah, probably will be a good idea here. More so that whenever... Oh shit, Northern Cross.
we're immune to Northern Cross.
Oh, thank God.
Praise the sun. Alright, dead is still stopped. Need to fix that somewhere.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, to help encourage your party to get shuffled around, many of these have a final attack when struck down.
Yeah, I remember that one of them is like they punch you 10 times in the face consecutively. Oh, alright. And depth is unfrozen.
The flow of time resumes. Quick is in this game. I chose not to collect the Esper that would give it. You'd have to trade Odin for him. And we are already huge
alright,
enough.
10 hits.
Yeah, the punching has begun.
Okay, at least the punches are really weak.
The
Thank you,
pummeling.
big guard. Thank you, mighty guard.
Yep.
The mightiest guard. The existence of all these death counters is also a pretty good argument to not
But yeah,
necessarily just drop all your multi-target attacks, because if they all die at the same time, they all throw their spite attack at the same time.
But yeah, then also the Esper that you got into the castle, the one that you could... oh shit. Mute.
The worst thing to happen to a wizard.
But yeah,
Being
then
shushed.
Odin has like a thing that made it so that whenever you leveled up, he increased your speed.
Yep, he's the only speed boosting Esper in the vanilla game.
Yeah, I think there was one in the GBA version.
Yeah, in the GBA version, Cactuar is a speed booster.
Oh.
Bam, all the dispels. Okay, phase 3.
Yeah, probably the
Moving
quickest
on up.
one, but one of them is going to die. I always forget what the third phase looks like, mainly because usually this is the one that is the shortest. Oh, thanks for casting Pearl Wind at the beginning of the fight.
Good idea, opening with heals when you are yourself. I'm actually just going to sit here for a while. and appreciate the music since time has frozen. Yeah, this is probably the best part of the whole thing.
The Church of Kefka.
Anyway, double meteor.
That was enough
Great
sick
music.
organ.
Time to destroy it.
I have enjoyed listening to you, now die!
I'm enjoying your sweet organ riff, but die!
I'm afraid your story will not last 1,000 nights.
Yeah, right, we didn't even try stealing off on Anya. Oh, okay, so apparently
there are
the
other-
face is already dead.
There are other powerful things to steal from all of this, yes. You can get your second Atma, you can get a bunch of things.
Okay, this one hurts a whole lot. But then again, it doesn't help that NATO is no longer Big Garden.
That has changed.
Big Guard is back.
The guard is back, and we're gonna have a party. Train! The train!
Yeah, just the regular train. But yeah, didn't
Probably
it
is
inflict
supposed
a shit... Oh yeah, it inflicted a shit ton of status elements.
Probably supposed to be Grand Cross, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old classic Grand Cross. Right, they give you the Omni Remedy as well, of which I own a limitless supply. Yeah, more Ultimus. Eat it.
I don't know, at this point, do you even need to heal Dark, considering that in this version of the game it doesn't do anything?
It
They're
does,
also
because this is the
silenced.
patched version. Dead's dead.
Ah, shit.
Thanks, last minute death counter. Bye, Dead.
Yep.
Bye, Dead.
Yeah, this boss is a dick. More so considering that it almost never seems to miss.
They spent a long time coding that gimmick. They're gonna make sure it gets triggered.
Yep. Right, who's our number 5?
Pima! The dread
Alright.
destructive force of Kung Fu is unsealed! And finally, Kefka.
Final clown.
Clown Angel!
Oh
Like
shit.
Fresh
he's a-
Big Guard. Those end remedies didn't have time to fire off.
Okay, because they also did mute. Right, in the meantime, Heat Fist! That said, I remember Kefka having a few nasty attacks.
Probably. There's Fallen One.
Oh, yeah.
There's a chance to show what Fallen One actually does. I misinterpreted what the animation meant.
Yep. 1 HP.
1 HP for everybody. One
And now
a
it's
day.
and now it's the perfect time to just demonstrate desperation moves.
Obviously. Not
Also
what I'm
considering-
going to do right now.
Yeah. More so considering that usually right after Fallen 1, he usually cues it up with a mass magic attack.
Mhm.
And honestly,
Hey,
I don't...
acting source of all magic. If you got some mana to spare, let me just
oh,
flash
fuck.
on and siphon. Huge physicals.
Yeah, he used one of his specials.
Going into hyperdrive.
Beyond chaos.
Oh no, the vibrations.
Oh no.
I entirely forgot.
Shaking is never a good thing during the final bosses. So yeah, there's some
Not
really
ever.
boring ultimate attacks. Come on, I'm gonna hit you real hard. Then I hit you real hard. Goner. Ooh,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
goner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think it's a massive attack on everyone.
Well, there. Yep. Work that special effects chip. Give
Oh.
it all you got.
Wow, that's it?
That's pitiful. I've been more afraid of more fallen ones. Clown, you're slipping.
But yeah, usually I think, however, wait, I forgot what I even wanted to say. Yeah, man needs magic. It's kind of bad because
Wing.
Golar
Down goes
looks.
the wizard again.
Yep, have a queen. Nice.
Now it is he who will Ultima. This is how it feels. This is what we do to people, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You're still alive, so yes.
Oh my.
All right.
Let the procedure begin.
Yep. Oh.
Remember, folks, I am
Beyond
grotesquely
chaos.
over-leveled for what this dungeon normally is.
Yeah, level 52 is more than enough. Oh.
Now, from Hell's Heart, you stab at him. Go for it. All in
Yeah.
full power, NATO.
Yeah, hey, it's kind
Too
of useless to cure with Cure 1 at this, too late.
Ooh, slow.
Right, did Europe have any,
Overblown
Mass
cutscene
life.
attack. Europe does not have mass revives. He has mass cures. He's also remained stuck low on mana forever. Because he keeps getting murdered before he can try to osmose.
Then elixirs? I'm sure we have them.
Call the
Yeah.
meteors.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Call the meteors. Okay. Old man, you may have to save the universe on your own. We raided so many clocks around the world for this moment. Except no, I do need to revive someone else, because he can one-shot a single character very easily.
Yep.
And comes beyond chaos. There's the shout. Need to make sure that the revive happens after that goes off.
Yeah.
Like so.
Alright, Goner.
There we go. This means taxes will get up, taxes will get a chance to full revive someone else. And Europe can resume beating this clown's face in. Or the meteors. Always with the meteors.
Oh god.
Always calling the damn meteors, clown. Action economy. In this game.
Yeah. How are we going to do this now?
We seem to be at an impasse, clown.
Oh, alright, now we have
No,
the time
we
to
need-
revive someone. Thank
No,
God.
we need to revive Taxus.
Alright,
He has
life
life
two.
No. Alright, I should have used the
that's
Cure
fine.
3.
Yeah,
This is
because
going to be a
Taxus
waste.
is not. Yeah, Taxus is not gonna survive that.
Not quite. Intended to select the 3. Spell lists.
And everyone is
organization.
dead again except for Europe.
All comes back to Europe. No, I'm kind of wishing that I could actually cycle the party forward now, because that would be preferable to being stuck in revive hell. being allowed to shove these aside and swap in fresh characters. Because this is something that shows up in every Final Fantasy when you go up against a large boss. Revive lockdown occurs. Wherein you don't have enough action economy to try to recover. You have all the tools, but no throughput. Alright, let's try this again.
Jeez, it's just Goner, Meteor,
This is
over and
scripted to
over
be this
again.
boring when
Yeah,
you're
do
not
you
the
have
person.
Ace? Does Europe have Ace?
Yeah, haste might be a really good idea.
I can get the Kiraga in. Or not.
No, usually I think we have more than one character standing up for
Oh
this
my
fight.
god!
Clown! You are the rudest of all things!
Yeah,
Seriously, can
At this
we
point, what's
haste
gonna
Europe?
happen? Is he gonna
Yeah,
run
I
out
gotta
of
haste
his...
Europe. Are we gonna end up MP training this clown?
Yeah.
Old man, speed up.
Yeah, you're too slow, old man.
We're not killing fast enough. Gotta go fast.
Okay, now maybe we have a chance of outspeeding him.
Damn well better.
Clown. What Esper are you carrying right now? Bahamut.
Yeah, I
Not
think he's
useful.
carrying Scarlet. Oh, Bandit. Who was carrying Scarlet again?
Starlet is on taxis.
Oh.
So perhaps we wait for him to Meteor before we try to revive someone?
Yes. For
Yeah,
now,
that
just cure
would be the
yourself
best
back up to
plan.
full.
Yeah. Cure Europe, wait for the meteor, and then finally cast life while he's prepping.
When he
Yeah.
calls the meteors, because Goner takes longer to line it up.
Yep.
Good thing Meteor's damage is auto-split.
It's also a good thing that Europe has inherent shell.
Right, the meteor.
There we go, the
The
meteor
motorcycle of justice. Also, holy shit, is the old man really slow.
Now Big Guard. Or, well, I guess maybe you should try to revive the rest, but I'm not sure that Locke will survive without Big Guard.
Yeah.
How quickly can you snap off the big guard, though? There we go, immediately.
Oh, hell yeah, it just went off in time. Alright, life 2.
There is no reason to cast Life 2 if it means that Taxes is left in an unrecoverable situation. If Taxes survives, he can continue to contribute to the momentum of getting the party standing again.
Then why did you just cast Life 2?
Because this will go off after the thing.
After Goner, but before Meteor.
Which I can life Big Guard for. Also, now we have FEMA back. And Taxis is fast enough to cure Raga himself.
Okay, good. Good.
not.
We're rolling.
Whatever. Still. Big Guard's there. Big Guard may not apply to Meteor.
Yeah, I think
No, I
Meteor
think
hit
it
all-
does. It's
Yeah,
just that
Whatever,
Meteor
we have
ultimate,
damage
I
source.
think, ignore all magic defense.
Damage source is revived. Also, the clown is destroyed by the power of Kung Fu.
Alright.
Europe has insta shells, so if Taxis hadn't had shell, he would have taken 2,000 damage from Meteor. But it doesn't matter because Kefka's dead.
Alright.
Destroy this clown. Watch
Oh,
it
look
very
at the
slowly
scene.
crumble to dust.
Yep.
They coded this animation, and you're damn well gonna see it. It's good animation.
Goodbye, Kefka.
Alright, and now for the longest ending.
Why did you get off the boat? Children, remain on the boat.
We're helping!
No, debt is helping.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh no!
Yep, we destroyed the source of all magic.
Finally overcome your hate of machines enough to confound over a button. Just step on the button.
I cannot handle buttons!
It's up to something.
Yep, I sure did. You sure are a credit to the team, Mason.
I overcame my irrational fear of moving parts. Make it rain, aces.
Yeah, he's a freaking cheater. Look at how many of aces of spades that they're diamonds or something. I do not know my geometrical shapes.
I forgot, that was my coin that foretells doom.
Yep.
Not my coin that finds safety.
Let's go that way.
And they just take off.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that in the PS1 version the music is out of sync just because of loading.
Your middle name was Ronnie? Ronnie and Renee.
Yep.
The Figaro brothers. Kung Fu can melt steel beams.
My muscles are... At this point, it just seems like he's holding... He's not wagging, but he's just giving you the middle finger.
This game's Moogles weren't even from forests. They're cave Moogles.
Save the unions!
OSHA must rescue the unions from peril. Yeah, we turned down another gold hairpin for that in the credits.
And this
This
is
is Reagan's
exactly the
bone pile.
monument
Do
that
not touch.
Reagan wanted. Won't open! That was the last phrase of his presidential speech.
Pictured here, the only time that Reagan will ever turn left.
Ooga! Also, I just love how come that instead of busting down the door, just destroys the entire
The tower's made of garbage. Just destroy the garbage. And if you didn't collect someone, does their segment just not show up in the credits? Like procedurally?
I honestly don't know, because I usually bring everyone.
Dude! Dude, you know who I... Come on! You don't need to tell me about this! Come on! You really need to explain that to the mime!
I am the master
no.
of mimics.
Mime, you're undone.
Oops.
You
All
rhymed too hard.
Goodbye,
Can't believe
Goku.
Fiat
It was
is
nice
dead.
knowing- Yep. Yeah, he really is dead, because after that he's not back on the airship.
They get an alternate scene that is not their participation in the escape. Something else.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah. Shortcut!
Just dive.
Honestly, it didn't really save that much time in the end.
Just throw everyone off the tower.
Yep. Confront your fears!
Look, just pretend to be a bird.
Alright, Taxes and Netto finally found true love.
Taxes will never let you go.
I will not let go! Taxes never let go of anyone!
Guys, collapsing building, come on. Focus. After defeating the god of all magic, Det turned to the drink.
Yeah, I never really understood why the drinks.
He revived the Mobla's economy by inventing the hot new mixed beverage, the Phantom Beast. Hey, finally! Dad Rock has a line!
Yep.
Been sitting quietly in your pocket the whole time. Dad Rock speaks at last.
Yep. If you are human enough, then you will remain in this world. And if you are stone, you will become a broken being.
Det does not have any love interests as characters. Det finds joy in protecting the weak.
Yep. There's children waiting for her at Mobius.
I am an unstoppable killing machine. I can use this power for good. Yes. Use it to destroy other killing machines. Gen X thinks only of art.
That's all my character development.
This is not the time for a selfie, child!
I brought my selfie stick for no reason.
Hold on, old man, I gotta tweet this. Even while escaping the end of the world, he goes his own way. Go away, dog.
The exit is here. I can tell it.
He must take his own path. Suppose that would make no sense if you hadn't bothered to watch his dreams.
Yeah.
Baram being his old partner in crime. He's gonna stop running away. He's gonna go back to real crime.
Yep. I will raid the shit out of this tower. Yeah, the
Once
.com
people rebuild the
crashed.
railways, I'm gonna rob the shit out of them. You. All of you. You did this.
It's all thanks to Loon.
Everyone onto the danger boat.
Yeah, what the hell? Even Umaro is not back on the ship. What happened to Reagan?
The last Esper is in captivity.
The galaxy is at peace. Hey, it's okay that your power is fading!
So hey, Det, you might want to get
Det,
back on the
we
boat.
escaped. Det, we're free. We got out. Det, call him. Det, get back on the boat. Det!
Your street is going! Woo! Right, it's time to do a sick dive!
Waterfall's looking pretty pristine. Nothing blew this up.
Hey, it's our mother! Why is she skydiving without a parachute?
Your mom is a wizard. She does as she pleases.
Yep.
Dwayne, if you manage to fuck this up, I will return from beyond the rift and disembowel you.
Come on, Killer MC, give her a break. It's not as if there's any doctor to help her give birth. Alright, it's time for the 8-year-old to play doctor!
God.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I gotta say, in the way that I phrased it, that was not the best.
Thanks, NAFTA.
Yep. Yep, and Dept is alive.
Det alive and well after the end of the world.
Yep. Now she's no longer Hesper. No, she's not dead because, as her father said, if the human part of her truly believes in human things, she will remain alive.
She got unhybrided.
Yeah. Now, instead of being a human Hesper, she's just plain human.
Everyone laughed. Freeze frame. Fade to gray.
Yeah. If you believe that humans exist, you can live.
Clap your hands if you believe in humans. Yeah, without magic to stop it, martial arts will now take over the world. The balance has been ruined.
Alright, it's now
This
time
world
to
was
teach
never
you
in
the
balance.
heart of Kung Fu. Now, let's make replicas of yourself on fire fly all across the landscape. How is this Kung Fu? Shut up!
That's Kung Fu. Don't you know Kung Fu?
Yep. And now I will teach you my ultimate move. You spiral yourself into a tornado and you kill yourself. That will help your teammates, right?
Nobody taught him that. He figured that out on his own.
Yeah.
No one taught him that, and
Unfortunate.
no one will ever be taught that.
Yeah.
Nice Kung Fu imitation.
No, we can't have imitation because Gogo is dead.
He
No,
returns
we
to the
still
void.
have we still have Gao for whatever he's worth.
Yeah, just be a feral child. That gives you magic powers. Live among the behemoths.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Mimicry was lost to the void again because that's what happens to him in FF5 too.
He also could be dancing.
Yeah, the power of dance, Mog. Dance is
Dance
also
really hard. That was great.
Yeah, the Tower of Dance. Alright, meet me at the bottom of this sunken tower in order to have a
the
miming
world
contest.
that manages to rebuild itself after this then gets devastated by the war of the dancers, and dance is locked away for thousands of years, and then an ambitious empire
And yeah,
seeks to
somehow,
revive the dread destructive force of dancing.
somehow over time the entire world managed to rebuild itself perfectly.
1,000 years later, in the distant north, the mining town discovers what is believed to be a frozen dancer. Special Forces unit arrives containing a mysterious brainwashed person who's believed to be able to dance. I heard she served over 30 of our finest soldiers in under a minute.
Kudos to Ted for translating this in like 36 hours.
Yeah, there's a lot of like translation and voice acting projects that occur in a remarkably short span of time for how well they turn out. There's a nice collage there of the entire boss filler. Like the voice work for Metal Gear Solid was all recorded in one weekend. Yep. A whole lot of names.
Sarai. Yeah, because back in the time, we only needed one person to translate, right?
Yeah, they got the crew, the cast together in a building and had the script and the recording equipment, and they just went. A weekend later, the entire script was recorded. One of the reasons that they had to do re-recordings of all the lines for Twin Snakes is that if you took the original source files and did not compress them down to make them fit on a PS1 disc, you would notice all kinds of background noise that got picked up that got crushed out of the recording when it was compressed, but for a higher quality sampling of it, you notice like the sound of cars driving by. They just were like at someone's house and did this.
Yeah, homemade studios, the best. Woo! We have a new brother or sister!
In addition,
No, don't drop the baby on the floor!
Dwayne, if you fuck this up, if you somehow fuck this up. Yeah, there was still more.
Yeah, there's still a couple of scenes left.
Yeah, with the size of the cast, 6 has kind of a run-on ending. Just goes and goes and goes. Finally, rebuilding that house! Come on, Thamsa! Thamasa,
Yeah.
whatever your name is.
Yeah, it's like it
Wizardton.
took the end of the world in... Wait, why is she running and jumping on the roof?
Gotta stress test it.
Advanced construction techniques.
Wizard carpentry.
Hey, this guy over here is a freak. I hate him.
Hey, that thing they planted isn't dead. Good job.
Yep. And Masons is always ready. And chocobos have grown.
Bird survives. Carpentry fueled by the power of dance.
Mhm.
Hey, look, they gave her a hair fluttering sprite that's not monster mode.
Mhm.
And here's that mirrored majestic vista again.
Yep.
A lot of very nice scenery went into this.
Hey, remember this place? It totally
Remember
exists.
Ghost Forest?
It's like those places don't even exist in the world anymore, and yet here they are again.
Bannon is probably dead.
Yeah, after all, we don't see him again in the entire world of Ruin.
There we go.
Yeah.
FF6.
Yep, that's a game.
Like 2/3, 3/4 of a good game with some very noticeable scars.
Yeah, the end of the game, unfortunately, has not aged too well.
The parts that are good hold up, though.
Yep.
There are reasons that it is remembered and loved. Mostly Clown. Everybody loves Clown.
Yep.
Yeah, as bad as the end of the game was, self-help booklet is a pretty good line.
Yeah.
Yes. Clown, thanks to Ted. Ted's version of Clown. Is
Yeah.
loved.
In the GBA version, Kefka sounds so bad in overall. He sounds so generic. There's no more quotes such as "son of a submariner." It's like, honestly, I don't like the GBA version.
Yep. And then you just get to sit and relax on this. It
Yep.
feels like it's experiencing slowdown from these particles flying around.
Now the entire crew went into space.
Space! And yeah, no.
Yeah,
button
it's like I
exits from
really did
this.
not like the dialogue in the GBA version, honestly. And I didn't really like the additional dungeons that they put in.
I think the only reason I would point to play GBA version is that there is Cactus Esper.
Yeah.
That's a pretty great thing to have exist.
Yeah, there's the Cactuar Esper. I think if you fight it enough Cactuar into the...
You fight enough Cactuar, Gigantuar will appear. If you defeat
Yeah.
him, you get the Esper.
Yeah, it had a couple of extra Espers.
And then it has some spells, a speed boost, and when you summon it, it will cast either 1,000 Needles or a chance of casting 10,000 Needles.
Yep. Yep, we're gonna cast 10 times 1,000 needles.
Only summons were repeatable in this game. They are not. And
Yeah.
mostly bad.
But yeah, in overall, however, I really hated the frickin' dragon cave, or however it was called.
Yeah, there's the bonus dungeon that unlocks where after you kill all the dragons, you get the Dragon Cave, which is full of yet more dragons.
Yep.
The Great Tsar Dragon, which is actually a boss that was intended to appear in this but had been dummied out at the last minute. Whale will always live on in our hearts.
But yeah, I just remember the bosses mainly because they had a couple extra gimmicks which made them really hard and annoying to fight. It's like the one instance in Final Fantasy VI
included-
where you actually need to equip your characters in order to do the fights, because otherwise you're gonna get wiped out.
Yeah, they put in Gilgamesh as an Esper as well for some reason.
Oh, they had Gilgamesh.
You can, the sequence for that, you can buy Excalibur at the auction house for a ridiculous amount of money, and then if you bet that at the Colosseum, Gil falls for it again, as he always does.
Oh.
And so you can fight him, and then he'll be like, I will join you, and then he is Magicite for some reason.
And basically, it's like his entire Esper will just be him running around and going to an endless dialogue. Hey, you there! I really like you. Let's have a fight. Yeah, I think in overall, Gilgamesh was one of my favorite parts of FF5.
Yeah, he's a great character, and there's fine reason that he is kept around over and over and over again.
It's like he's such a likable. He's such a lovable character. Yep. Rest in peace, Space Whale.
Shine on, majestic space whale.